Hey ladies, right, I've got two little projects to show you. I was up quite late last night doing these. Now I've always said the only limit to when you're crafting is your imagination. I'm going to add two other factors into that. I think the other limitations are inspiration and materials. And yesterday, yet again, I was gifted some more materials and I was given a huge amount of inspiration from the book that Amanda Nash sent me. And she really gave me some brilliant ideas. Now I will say, watching YouTube is fantastic, but there's nothing better than having a piece of somebody's work in your hand that you can meticulously look over and think, how have they done that? You know, and analyse it and think, yeah, that's really clever actually. You know, and take that away and then come up with stuff yourself. And it's really helped me. Really helped me. So I had a right spurt on last night. And I've come up with two projects. And what I want you to do is, I want you to look at them. One of them is going to be in the prize pack for my for my 200 subbies challenge, and one of them I'm just going to gift. So both of them are going to get sent away, but I want you, all my subbies that are entering my challenge, to pick which one goes in the prize pack. Probably if I reach 300 subbies it'll go for fourth prize, so absolutely anybody will have a chance to win it. So I'd like you to pick. Now there's two. I'll show you the first one. This is the first one. It's a mini lace stick pin book. Like I say, totally inspired by what Amanda Carr sent me. I've copied some ideas, but not directly. You know, I haven't just like lifted her book, but she really did inspire me. So this is constructed out of felt, okay, and I've used my sewing machine and I've sewn broad lace round the front and the back, so it's completely covered. This is some rosette trim that Amanda sent me. I've put down the side. The flowers have come from Karen McClure. I think that came from Teresa Carr. And these little flowers I've bought and the flat backs. I got this ribbon. Well, it said it was seam binding, but I thought it was that scrunchy stuff that people use. And I got it for when I did Ruth Bear's Domino Challenge, but I don't wear stuff. So I've sewn that in. It's sewn in with the when I did the sewing. So this is the first page. Just see if I can zoom in. Okay, that's Wedding Applique. That one and that one has come from Irene. And that one is part of mine. This little flower here I've got from China. And this little butterfly came from China, but it came with just the pink bit. And I've added flower stems for stamens, and I've if you can just see, I've carefully glued on some little diamantes. Then I've come up with this stick pin with these lovely bead caps that Amanda sent me. Now I've seen, I think it's Fiona, I've seen bend them back like that and use them like that. So that's where I've got the idea from, and I've just stuck a pearl in with some golden bead caps, and I've put a little one of these on the bottom so that you don't stick yourself. These little pearlised flowers here have come from Teresa Carr. So that's what I mean when I'm on about materials. Up to now, I think my creativity has been limited by the materials that I have, and because I've been gifted all these things, I can come up with nicer projects. I have bought this lace. It's the dearest lace I've ever bought. I think it cost me like £2.80 or something. I made this myself. It was a little wooden tag. I think that came from Kazakins. And then this is just an image. I have a little bag full of images that I print out on the internet, and I've just stuck her on with cottage cheese. It's not cottage cheese. It's just watered down PVA. It just acts the same as Mod Podge in my idea, and it's not sticky, but I've only put one layer on, so I might go back and put another layer on. It's not glossy, but it's just stuck that paper and sealed it. Again, the flowers have come from Kazakins. The little bling is mine. This lace here is one of the ones that Bernie from Mama Kinder sent me. She sent me a huge bundle of stuff to go in the prize pack. So I've used some of it on this because this little is either going in the prize pack or getting gifted. The little doilies come from my stash. Another little flower, another pin, with like a smoky quartzy type doodah. What's it? Bead. And then this page is just decorative. This trim here, I really like that actually. When I started at first I thought, brown, I don't know how I'm going to use that, but I think it looks really nice here. So yeah, I made little loops out of some more of this seam binding, and I just cut an 1.5-inch strip, folded it over and then melted the ends with a lighter and pushed them together and they sealed. So it's obviously polyester or nylon this, if it melts. And I've done just 2 little strips there just to hold this pin, and that's just got some little crystals on. It's just decoration. I mean, you could take that off and use them, and I think that was in what Teresa Carr sent me. And then I just stuck some wings on. I mean, if you wanted to prize them off and use them on your stick pins, you could do, but it's for decoration, really. It's just another idea for a decoration. And then I've just hung that little heart there. I think that came from Irene, Seriously Scrapping. There's just a few bits of glue strands I need to go around and find. And then this little ring here, I love this. I think I'm going to get some more. I think it was in with what Teresa sent me. And it looks like a little curtain ring, you know, like a caffeinet ring type of thing. And so I've got that just holding this, there's just some lace there. Don't know if there's about 1/2 metre or 1 metre or something. And another one of these little flowers that I've got from China, which are really quite cool, I think. They're pretty. So yeah, it's sewn all the way around, is that, with my sewing machine. And then the edges have been crimped so that it don't fray. And then the back there, I've just put a little rosette there, so, and then that fastens. So that's the first one, and that's like a vintagey one, I think. So now the second one, the style is, well, it's just Amanda style. I've gone a bit overboard on this one, and I've just run completely wild with it. It's not shabby chic, it's not vintage, it's just me. So you might not like it, but I do. So this is mine. This is Amanda style. It's wrapped. The book is wrapped in this bizarre material that Betsy Doodle sent me. It's like a nylon, and I've just wrapped it. I've trimmed the edges and wrapped it, and then I've made this little sash with a big ribbon, a big heart-shaped ribbon slider with a flower in. Okay, let's see if I'll just have to. It won't be a minute. Sorry, I just need to undo this while I'm holding the iPad at the same time. So that all comes undone like that, and it's wrapped. Okay, and this is the book. Now this one's a bit fat because I went a bit mad. So that's the side. That's some braiding that Kazakin sent me. And this here, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I've got like 3 panels left and I'm hoarding it. Came on a strip. That's come from Amanda. That came from Irene. So again, I've used a broad white lace sewn onto a felt background. I'm trying to rush now because, sorry I'm waving, I've only got 15 minutes. I've made little tags with this ribbon. Now it's the ribbon that you put, it's lace that you put ribbon through, the little eyelets, but I've put mesh bling through. Made a little pocket and these little tags. These have come from Betsy Doodle, and I've just put a little flower on there and a ribbon on there. This is one of my pegs out of my stash. I've just stuck a little flower on it, and there's like 1 metre of little ribbon there held by a little pin. And yeah, these pages are double thickness pages. The other ones are only single thickness. Then I've made this flower. This came in a big long trim from Amanda. It's got a little bird and there's a little heart there. That's off a headband. And then behind this flower I just stuck some beads and some ribbon and a doily. And then I made this stick pin, another little heart. This lace here came from Kazakins, and what I've done is, see the bottom row of flowers? Well, they were a top row, so I've fussy cut them off and then I've spread it up the edge of the page. And this is a foam rose. And then a little bit more of wedding applique, another panel of that lovely glitzer trim, and then I've made this stick pin, which I really, really like actually. I think it's really pretty. I've used a round but flat bead, and then I've stuck on, that's like a dangle charm in with what Teresa sent me, so I've glued that on and then put a little flower over the top. Made another pocket here with this little card that Betsy Doodle sent me. I think she's got that, I think it must be a stamp she's got. And I just punched the edges and stuck some little flowers on. And then on the back, I've put that. Irene sent me that and I loved it. So I've put that on the back. So that's quite thick. So if you do get this, whoever gets this, you might want to take the stick pins out and then it might shut. But yeah, that comes wrapped in that material with that ribbon slider there to fasten it. So, the dilemma is, which do I give out in my prize pack? So it's up to you ladies that are entering. If you were to win that, it'll probably be for 4th prize. Which would you prefer? The vintage one or the Amanda style pink bling one? The choice is yours. Yeah, just leave some comments and let me know what you think. And I just wanted to show you this. This is what I can do. I really, really like these books. I'm not overly confident in my crafting. I'm not the best, but I really like these projects. I think I've done really well with them. And it's because I've got the stuff to do it with, because people have gifted it me. So my imagination can run wild now because I've got everything that I need. So this is what I'm capable of. This is going to be the kind of things that I'm making for my prize packs. So when I'm doing my teacups and things like that, this is the, you know, the kind of thing that you're going to be getting. So yeah, I'm going to be making some more of these. I really enjoy making them. So with what felt I've got left, I'm going to make some more and probably gift a couple more. But these are what I've come up with so far. So you pick, ladies, which one do you want in fourth prize for if I get 300? Because like I said, everybody will have a chance, who enters my challenge will have a chance at winning one of those. Everybody. Okay? And then the other one is going to get gifted. I've got somebody in mind. So you just let me know. Alright then. Thanks for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye!